What it fellas, the Iron Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel minifigure collection video for you guys. And this time, I'm going to show you guys a new one for a different character for the lineup. And that is my Miles Morales minifigure collection. So we have all three different versions of Miles from the past years for the lineup. So we have the first one from 2015, the second one from 2019, and the new one for this year. Now, I know my camera stuff is different because yesterday my dad just got me a new iPad from Best Buy, since the other one that I used to make videos on is different. So that explains why the screen texture is different. But anyways, this is still gonna be a good video, and I'm gonna show you guys the different versions of Miles that LEGO has ever made in the past years, and this is gonna be so cool looking and freaking nice for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first, here's the 2015 version from the Carnage's Shield Sky Attack cheap set. Now, this is the cheapest way to get him in that old set that was retired. So yeah, that set was the cheapest way to get our first Miles minifigure, and so has Carnage. But anyways, I love the face and torso printing. That looks so neat. Dear God, it looks nice. So I love the eyelids for this Miles right here. Looking very nice and sharp right there. And it's so cool looking. Love the red spider symbol, which is really nice right there. And yes, it is really cool. Now, he does have those classic black legs with no printing, and he has the light red hands, which is really cool looking. So I totally love that. It looks so nice and freaking rad right here, and it looks legit right here. Holy crap, this is really nice. I totally love the ab print on his torso right there. That looks really neat, so I totally like how that turned out. It looks so neat right there. And here's his back, head, and torso printing, looking so cool looking, but dear God, I like how that turned out. So anyways, yeah, it is so cool looking. I totally love the 2015 one. It looks so nice right there. So that is it for the 2015 version. And here's the 2019 version from that bike rescue set that has Carnage in it, and so has Spider-Man. So he is really nice. Now, to me, it is different than the 2015 version. I thought they were alike, but their ab prints for their left and left and right side of their bodies, what I meant to say, is 100% different. So yeah, it is different. Well, I thought they're gonna reuse the same thing because this is the same look at the suit, but they made it different. So they changed his left and right hands to black instead of light red. So we have the same spider symbol, and I believe the eyelids are 100% different also, because the way this one turns out, it was bigger, and this one is really smaller. So anyways, yeah, that is how LEGO did it. So I totally like how that turned out. So we had the nice look for the torso and face print right there. Love the black hands right there, which is really nice, and same legs right there, as you can see. I totally like the ab prints that are 100% different as I thought it would be. But man, it is really nice right there. So that is really cool looking. So I totally like that. It looks so nice right there. Love the eyelids right there. It is really cool looking, as you can see. And here we have his back, head, and torso printing. So it is identical to the 2015 one because it has the same spider symbol, but the parts for their gray line parts is different for their back torso printing. Since I did a minifigure comparison of this guy last time. But yeah, the spider symbol and the back head print is the same, but different look for the back torso printing. Well, this is still a really good looking Miles minifigure, and he looks so freaking rad right there. So that is it for the 2019 version. And here's the new one for this year that came in that $10 Miles Morales mech armor set that I already reviewed in January. So I really like this version a lot. So people are gonna go nuts with this figure, and I really like this version. So don't get me wrong, this is the best version of Miles that LEGO has ever made. So yeah, it is really cool looking. I love these new look at the hood pieces. Those are the Ninjago movie ones, but they ditched Lloyd's hair off of it so they can make it as a normal hood. So anyways, I like the red jacket and I like the dual molded legs with the gray shorts and the part of his suit right there. I like the torso printing some spider symbol right there, and I love the red jacket, which is really nice. So it is identical to the Into the Spider-Verse look. Well, in that movie he wore his like green jacket that I saw in theaters from the past years, and I totally like that. So this time he doesn't have the red webs on his mask print right there, which is really nice, but it's in that gray color. So that looks so freaking rad right there, and dear God, it is really nice. So anyways, it is really cool. Okay, I totally love this version a lot. So yes, we had the torso print right there, how the jacket's open and showing his chest part of his suit. And I love the dual molded legs, which is really nice looking. And here's his back torso print. I love that Miles Morales Spider-Man logo on the back of his jacket. So yeah, that looks really nice. And also, we have his back head printing. So like I said, we do get the gray webs instead of the red one. So yeah, that looks really neat. So there you guys have it. All of the 3 Miles Morales minifigures that LEGO has ever made in the past years. And again, the reason why the look of my iPad is different because yesterday my dad got a new one from Best Buy yesterday. Because the reason why, because the other one, which is the white one that I use already since this last year and also the past 2 years. Yes, I used the white one over the past years because that one was really old. But this is the new one that I got, well, my dad got from Best Buy, as you can see. So that's why the look of it is different. Well, I hope you guys are fine with it. But anyways, I still like this new iPad. So this is the first time I'm using it for my YouTube video. But anyways, for the minifigures, they are great. So these are all the figures from the past years that LEGO has ever made. I mostly like this version, the 2021 Miles. That version is my most favorite version of Miles that LEGO has ever made. And yeah, I really like the print for all that stuff. But the 2015 and 19 version are still good. Well, these two are identical to the same suit, but they really are. But the printing for their front and back torsos and even the eye lenses are really different. Well, I feel like the lenses for this version is the same. And I'm surprised how they ditched the red webs for the new one, which is the 2021 version. But anyways, yeah, it is really cool looking. Well, I still like all these Miles Morales' minifigures. Well, mostly the 2021 version. That one's my most favorite. Well, these two are still good, but I like this one the most. That one is still my favorite one, but it is what it is. So yeah, it is really nice looking, and I really like all these Miles figures, and they are so cool looking and freaking awesome for the lineup too. So nothing much to say, but I still like these figures for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the same button, link in the description, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about these Miles minifigures that LEGO made for the lineup. I'll see you later, alligators.